Hello students, welcome to Online Editor. You can expand your dreams with the online platform provided by online editors because we provide you tutorial videos on different topics. So dear students, it has been a couple of days we were not able to upload any videos. There was some issues regarding that, but again we are back online to give you tutorial videos on different topics. So online editor provides you English tutorial videos for Standard 7 from the book supplied by GCERT, that is Gujarat State Education and Research Training. As you know, we are in the continuation of the activity series from the chapter number 2, and the name of the chapter is Exploring Puzzles. We have already completed activity number 1 to activity number 7. Today we'll start with activity number 8. So without wasting the time, let's continue. So this is the activity number 8. The title of activity number 8 is It's a Puzzle by Alan Ehrlich. So Mr. Alan Ehrlich is a writer. He has written many poems, many lessons which are giving us great thoughts. And this is a small section taken from his book, and it's a puzzle where four friends are talking to each other. We assume that they have met at a tea stall and they are talking to each other. There are some secrets which they don't want to get shared with any third person, and one of the friend is trying to share the secrets from first person to the third person, so that is not liked by the friends. Here whenever we are talking about friendship, we say that two friends, when they are very close to each other, they should not share the secrets of one friend to any third person. But one friend is there, he is just not keeping his promises, he is just pretending to be friend, and he is sharing the secret of one friend to his third friend. So let us see what it's all about the puzzle. The title says that it's a puzzle by Alan Ehrlich, and the concept is uh, the thought which are present in this paragraph. In the first paragraph says this: my friend is not my friend anymore. She has secrets from me and goes about with Tracky Hackett. So here in four friends, we'll say that there is a friend who is saying that the friend of his is not his friend anymore. She is having some secrets from him, and he is going to Tracky Hackett and he is sharing that secret to Tracy Hackett. That is not good. In the second paragraph, it is said that I would get her back, only do not want to say so. So I pretend to have secrets from her and go about with Alice Banks. Now, the first friend also says that if I would like to get her back, if is if I am willing to get her back, or if I don't want to say so, so I will also pretend like her to have secrets from her, and I will also go and share her secrets with Alice Banks. In the same way as she is sharing my secrets with Tracy Hackett, I will go and share her secrets to Alice Banks. The third paragraph says that, but what bothers me is maybe she is pretending and would like me back, only does not want to say so. So, here in the third paragraph, the writer wants to say that maybe it is possible that she is my friend, and she is just pretending to be the third person's friend, and she would be liking me and would like me back also. So maybe it is not possible for me to share her secrets with Alice Banks. One day or other, my friend will come back to me, and I should not share her secrets with anyone. The fourth paragraph says that in which case, maybe it bothers her that I am pretending. But if we are both pretending, then really we are friends and do not know it. So, in the fourth paragraph, the writer wants to say that if both are pretending to be friends, they are just showing that I am sharing your secrets with the third person. It is only pretending, they are really not sharing any secrets with anyone. So then really they are very good friends, they should not break their friendship, and both them are knowing that they both are very good friends, they must keep their friendship as before. Next paragraph. On the other hand, how we can be friends and have secrets from each other and go about with other people. Now, in this paragraph, the writer says that if we want to be friends, we should not have secrets from each other, and also, if we are having any secrets for us, we should not go and share with others. Last paragraph says that My friend is not my friend anymore unless she is pretending. I cannot think what to do. It's a puzzle. Now, in the last paragraph, the writer wants to say that the friend which is mine is not my friend now anymore because she is just pretending. But I cannot think what to do. She is sharing my secrets with the third person, and she is not keeping the promises, she is not behaving like a true friend. Now, I don't know what to do with her. It is a puzzle for him. So in the whole paragraph we have seen that there are two friends, they were very close to each other, and the situation is like that they both are sharing each other's secrets with the third person. Like the first friend is sharing the secret of second person with Tracky Hackett, and the second friend is sharing the secret of first friend with Alice Banks. So in main cause we should not share each other's secret with anyone, because sharing each other's secret must or may hurt to anyone. So if you want to keep true friendship, you should keep the secrets to yourself and do not share with anybody else. At last it is written that we have to read the poem carefully, and if any word is there which you don't know and want to get help, you should take the help of dictionary, or you should take the help of your seniors, your parents. And if still they are not helpful, you can contact by the way given in the last section of this same video. So here four peoples are mentioned in this poem. You have to think who they are. Just I will give you a hint that first friend, second friend, Tracky Hackett, Alice Banks. Maybe they are the four persons here, and no dialogue is there in between the two friends, because they are just showing their thoughts, and they are just showing disbeliefs regarding each other. So, what is the puzzle about? You should read the puzzle and you should know. Exactly, it is not a puzzle, it is just a thought which is being shared by the writer about himself or herself and for his friend or her friend. Okay, dear students, so read this poem where there is no dialogue between each other, and you will know actually what is going on in between both of them. So let's continue, and we'll go to the next slide to see what is there in the next slide. Here there is a puzzle which is formed at the tea stall. You have to just write one more puzzle. Here we will see in the first line different characters to each group members, and let us classmate decide with his or her character will independently. When you are finished writing with dialogue, perform it for your class. Notice how many different dialogues can be created. So here you can see it is given that if you are in the class, this is a group activity, and if you are in the class you have to write a dialogue, independent dialogue. So we will see at last, this is a class activity we'll do in the class whenever we will meet. No need to do this one. Let's go to activity number 9. The title says that read the article carefully to yourself. Mark any word that you don't understand. You can take the help of dictionary, internet, or your classmate who may help you to understand each word and idea. So five things we still don't know. So dear students, you might be knowing that doctors, researchers, teachers, and many other scientists are there who are in work to take research, who are just willing to find the secrets behind the world. For example, if the sun is able to give lot of heat and light, from where he is getting, or we'll say the where it is getting lot of heat and lot of light, what how the sun was formed, how the earth was formed, how the air was formed, how the water was formed. So there are many things that we don't know. We have lot of teachers, scientists, and doctors. They are doing the job of doing many types of researches, and we should learn more and more about the world. There are still many puzzles left to be unlocked. So let's see. Here five things are given about which we don't know. Let's see what it is. The first one is given: doctor and scientists are constantly working to solve medical problems so that people can live longer, healthier lives. But some mysteries aren't about deadly diseases. We still don't know why humans blush. Blushing seems to have no advantage to the human body. In the first thing, It is said that there are many doctors and scientists who are regularly working to solve medical problems. They are just willing to give longer lives to the individuals and healthy lives to all the individual. You might be seeing lot of videos on your TVs and your mobile phones who are telling us to perform many activities like exercises, yoga, and different things. Many type of medicines are also available in the market who says that we are giving you longer lives and healthy lives, but how much they are really giving us longer life, we don't know about it. We don't discuss it here also. The last part in the first point is we still don't know why humans blush. Blushings, whenever a person is there and he is making some teasing work for a second person, he blushes, he or she blushes. Blushing seems to have no advantage to the human body. So blushing is the thing which doesn't give any advantage. Like crying will low down your emotions, laughing will give you energy. So there are many things, but blushing doesn't have any advantage to the human body. So why people blush? Okay, so we don't know anything about that. Researchers are still working on it. Maybe today or tomorrow or after some time we will be knowing the reason why human beings are blushings. Second point says that doctors, scientists, psychologists, theologians, means the people who write theories, and other have been long interested in our dreams, but we still do not know why people dream. Recent research suggests it helps us deal with emotions. So all the students are knowing that people dream while they sleep in night or maybe in the daytime also. But why people are dreaming and what those dreams suggest, they are having any impact in our life or not? Only some research have been saying us that they are helping us to deal with the emotions. Like a person who is dreaming to drive a car very fast on the road, maybe it is not possible for him to drive at 200 or 300 kilometer per hour speed, but he will be able to drive in his dream. So this is a dream which deals us to which help us to deal with the emotions. A person who is not able to perform any activity in his real life, he is able to perform that particular activity in his dream, or we will say in her dream also. The third point says that in 1912 a manuscript was found that is believed to be from the year 1404 to 1438. It was filled with the strange plants and drawings and writings. It was called as Voynich manuscript, and its language is completely unknown. So here the third point is said there was a manuscript. Manuscript means it is a thing which is found from under the ground. There are some different language written on it. It may be written on a metal piece or on a wooden piece, or maybe it will be a type of a carving done on a stone, or maybe it will be something which is written by some special materials. It will be a type of picture, it will be a type of symbol, maybe it is a language also which is not known to the world till today. So it was found, and what does it symbolize, we don't know till today also. Fourth point says that in 1977 researchers received a radio signal from the part of a space that no human has ever been. The signal lasted 72 seconds and appeared to be intentional, and the signal is known as wow signal because the researchers who was on the duty, he wrote wow for that signal. That the printout showed the signal. The signal has never been repeated or explained. So in the fourth point there is a very magical thing written here, that once the scientists who are working in the space, they received a very unknown radio signal which came from some part of the space, and it was for 72 seconds it was detected. Somebody tried to say something, but the scientists didn't know from where the signal is coming, and if they knew also, they were not knowing that any humans are been there. So a radio is already developed in any part of the space, they were not knowing. So that signal was known as the wow signal. It lasted for 72 seconds and nobody knows from where it came, how it came, who sent those signals, but it was recorded, and from that day till today that has not been repeated, or nobody was able to explain wow signal and how it came. Last part is say we still don't know very much about the deepest part of the ocean. The first dive to the deepest ocean was 7 miles below the surface and was made last year. Oceanographer estimate that for every species of animal we don't know about the about in the ocean, there may be 3 or 4 that we don't know about. So the deepest part of the ocean, like we say that the Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean, but how much deep it is we don't know. Until today we have been able to travel till 7 miles below the surface of the water, and it is still much more longer. The oceanographers who are constantly diving and finding the secrets in the ocean, they say that whatever species of animals we know today, there are 3 to 4 different type of species in the same category about which we don't know. So there are many things under the water, under the earth, above the earth, in the space, about them we don't know till today also. So here are the some things which still we don't know. Maybe the answer for this will get in the coming time. In the future we'll get the answer regarding that. So let's go to the next part of this lesson, activity number 10. The title says that often when we try to answer a big question, we need to find out the answer to a lot of smaller or simpler questions first. For example, scientists working on ways to provide people with clean drinking water might need to know few things first. Suppose we are in a lack of water, because we know that someday or the other in the coming time we will be lacking fresh water. Today also many countries and many scientists are finding many machineries. They are finding the ways to purify the water which is available in the oceans, so that it can be made drinkable. So, if a scientist is working on ways to provide clean drinking water to the people, he must know some things which are given here. The first question is how much fresh water is in the ground. Second question, how much people need access to the water. Third question is what bacteria or pollution is affecting the water. Fourth question is how much money is needed to clean the water. Fifth question, how can the clean water be distributed to the people who need it. So here five questions are there, and for these five questions, whatever answer you think, means our dear students, whatever you think is the answer for these five questions, you must write those five answers in the space provided below. And as you know, after writing it, you have to click the picture and send it to me. So whatever it is the mysteries, whatever you think could be the answer, just write your thoughts and send it to me. So after doing activity number 10, we come to the end of the chapter. So this is the end of chapter number 2. But before we end the chapter, we have to give some answers. So in the activity number 2, two questions were given. The question number 1 was, what did the courtiers assume? And the answer is, the courtiers assumed that the most foul criminal would dare to touch the emperor's mustaches. So many of the students have written the same answer, and the students who have not able to crack those answers can copy the answers from this screen. They can complete in their textbooks or wherever they are writing. The second question was, which line in the story help you to know what the courtiers were thinking? So the answer is, the courtiers were thinking in their own way. One of the courtiers spoke up that the villain should be hanged mercilessly, flogged to death. Others said that the villain should be thrown from the fort or to be hanged. Likewise, every courtiers had their own thought. So these are the answers for number 1 and 2, which is the question of activity number 2. And again we have one question in activity number 4. There was a puzzle given by one pilgrimage tourist who was coming from the Rome. He gave this diagram and he told to start from this black spot. After starting from the black spot, he can end. Anyone can end anywhere, but they must visit every town printed here in the form of box, and in a 15 straight lines. So this is the answer for this one. Two students have given the correct answer, and this is the correct answer, and the students, those who gave the answer correct, was different from this particular screen which you are seeing here. So that answer is also correct, and this answer is also correct. So there are multiple ways of solving this puzzle, and if you have any other way to solve this puzzle, kindly share it with me, so that I can also share with the other students who are just trying to solve this puzzle. So dear students, you got the answer for this puzzle. You were waiting for that. I know you were eagerly waiting for this answer since the previous video was uploaded. Now today you are having the answers. It is very fine. I feel very good if you were able to solve the puzzles before the answer is published to you. And if not, keep trying. You will be successful one day. So dear students, this ends the video here. and the chapter number 2 is completed. From the next video you will be having unit number 3. Okay, dear students, once again I will like to thank you for all your kind support which you have given to me. And there is a request for you all that if you are having any doubts, you can comment in the comment section of the video, or if it's still not solved, you can contact me on the given number so that I can solve your doubts. So dear students, there were many questions from the students of class 7 that when they are going to have their unit test number 1. So dear students, I'm unable to say you the date at present because I am also not knowing the exact date when they are going to conduct the test. As soon as I will know the exact date of that unit test, I will definitely remind you in the form of PDF that will be shared in your school app also. But at present we are not able to tell you any date regarding that. As soon as we are getting any date from the government, we will definitely give you the dates. Till then, you keep learning, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.